This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Well, if it isn't my former handyman come fucking rock star. Oh, the sweet irony. Here you are, two-timing as a damn CGT operative for whatever mystery corp that Sly Foreign represents, and you can't even get into STEM Town for a stiff one? You've come a long way, but you still depend on me, huh? Well, you're in luck, because I need an errand runner. There's a bartender named Spice over at the loading bars expecting a delivery from me. They don't like to admit it, but most of the proprietors over there depend on my goodwill. Now, this delivery would be frowned upon if it was discovered, but it'll get you through the lockdown. I have an arrangement with a guard named Wharton. Let him know I sent you, and he'll let you through. Get the package delivered to Spice, and you'll have your access. And remember, you owe me. We'll just let that simmer for a while. Now get out of here before I lose my appetite, you backstabbing bastard! Step back in then. Stag Boss Poon. Again? Fuck. I've paid my fucking dues to him 10 times over already. Don't ever indebt yourself to a jacket lad. Oh well, come on through. And let that bastard know I've had enough of his favours. After this, we're even. I'm giving you permanent access, so I don't have to bother with your face again.
Downtown access has been severely restricted to keep gangers out. Only select customers are allowed entry. How does it feel not to be select, Flesh?
You really don't look like you belong here. Hey, wait a sec. Maybe you can help us out. So my babies have been getting all broken up here. Things being what they are and all. Some of my customers have been getting a little, shall we say, overeager. Heart's getting all worn down real bad and, well, kind of fucked up, honestly. I usually get a shipment from Grigori in the Node, but, you know, state of the world and all, that just ain't happening right now. So yeah, can you hit up Grigori for the latest shipment? Go get me some brand new babies? I'll give you something real nice in return. Count on it.
Fuck the chef and this entire establishment. I come here all the time. I'm a good customer. The best he's got. Listen, this is by far the most delicious soup I've had in my entire life. And he refuses to tell me the secret. We shouldn't keep secrets. I'm sure that tie-fisted chef has the recipe lying around somewhere. I got his hab number, but I'm not the break-in type. You look like you might care less about locked doors. Care to help a gourmet in need? Good. I happen to have a dynamic keycard. All it needs is the loving touch of a data broker and it should get you inside. My mate Flamingo's got a brokerage operation set up in Cluster 13. He'll fix the card for you. Then give me the recipe.
You again. My lucky day.
What? The last shipment was too strong. Well, shit, I warned you, didn't I? Go easy, I said, didn't I? People never listen. Never, ever listen. Well, fine then. Here. Try this cut batch instead. It's not nearly as potent as the last batch, but it would still do the job. In fact, might even be perfect for a guy like you. What's that? It's for the Carlins. Yeah, sure, man. Wherever you gotta tear yourself to sleep at night. Anyway, take this shit and get the fuck out of here. And remember, you don't know me, and I don't know you. And this, never, I'm trying to go unnoticed here, you get me?
Name your poison, friend. Well, looky here. Poon actually came through. Give him my thanks. Now, what can I do you for? Sure, coming up. This should frizzle your wiring, buddy. Rings a bell. There was a mid-boss who came here slumming every once in a while. She's not welcome here anymore, though. Couldn't keep her hands off the other clientele. Gave her 2 passes, but she struck out on the 3rd. I bet you can find her at the Dirty Dive. They're less picky with their customers. Yeah, you know, when the uppers come down here to sample the forbidden fruit. Fucking tourists, if you ask me. But I don't say no to their U-creds. Name says it all, doesn't it? It's not far from here. Sure thing, friend. Just give a shout if you need something.
Heard you delivered the package. Good to know you could be somewhat trusted, even if you sold out to White Corps.
Har ett eldfält steg ifrån teknik mer åt minus.
You know what? Should pop in and have a word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I in your way? I really should watch where I'm standing. What a terrible, terrible cycle. But at least I'm still alive. That's always something to be thankful for. But I shouldn't burden you with my woes. Are you sure you want me to share? Oh, how kind. My story is a terrible one. Yes, I was almost poisoned, you see. A most unfortunate mishap. But do not be alarmed. I still have my health. Though I can't say the same for my poor Crystal. He drank the poison in my stead. Always hungry and thirsty was poor Crystal. He was a prized fighter in the Carnage Cage, too. A champ. I trained him myself. From when he was a vicious little mutie to the crazed, slabbering beast he became. Ah, the times we had. Kaiser first really should give me a new pup. It's the very least he can do after poisoning Crystal. But I was never good at confrontations. But you look like one for whom confrontations happen every day. To your advantage. Maybe if you asked Kaiser to replace Crystal for me, he might listen. After all, he's the one who tried to poison me in the first place, for not selling Crystal to him. He runs the Carnage Cage over in the Grinder. Don't hesitate to use all your powers of persuasion. My humble thanks.
Paolo, and you're lonely, I can tell. Buy me a kick? Thanks, hon. That's sweet of you. And here we were having such a good time. Why bring up that bitch? Alright, so we used to go out for a while. She had you creds, used to brag about her crib up in A-Stack. Some penthouse dude. Dumped me like yesterday's trash when she started hanging out with the Quicks. Good riddance. AKA Blossom Hill. Fancy name for a sad fucking building. I hear the Quicks have the run of the place now. Not local, are you, hon? The Liquid Quicks? Pretty easy going unless you cross them. Can't see what the hell she saw in them. Tense flatliner named Trenning is leading them these days. He'll know her for sure. Thanks for the kick. And if you find her, tell her to go fuck herself.
Frank send you in? Well, whatever. I'll go either way. Clearly you're the one we've been looking for. See, we got this guy, an arc from Matterskelb. Keeps tearing shit up every time he rolls on through here. And this dude, let me tell you, he's not like the others. He's bad news. Real bad. Like blowing shit up night after night. So we need him taken care of, if you know what I mean. Of course. Problem is, he actually hasn't technically broken the law. I mean, you gotta toe the line. With those core dies, no bounty on his head, nothing we can do. You, if you were to bump into him somewhere, say, oh so accidentally, maybe pick a fight. Well, who knows? So how about it? You up for the job? Oh, thank God. I was hoping you'd say that. This guy, he's got a kind of home base up by the edge. Head on up there and take him down. Look out though, he's chromed, major augs, and enhancements of the ass. So be ready to go all in on this one. And hey, you make the problem go away, who knows what you might get in return.
While we appreciate your violent leanings, we are less satisfied with your inability to avoid unnecessary death. Is this a sapiens shortcoming?
Augmentation theft. Do not imbibe anything offered by strangers.
Move it.
Come again? Sal sent you. He wants what? For a soup recipe. Must be a damn tasty soup. Here, I fixed the keycard. You can just... Sal better invite us over for some soup when it's done.
So you finally figured it out yet? The innate superiority of the virtual over the real? No? Well, that's okay. You'll get it. Eventually. Actually, hey man, can you do me a solid while you're out there? I'll make it... That's awesome, man. Means a lot. See, I want to experience the real, physical world, but from the comfort, the cleanliness of the virtual. Know what I mean? So like the real world in real time, but done through full-on VR. If you can go to these locations I picked out and place these VR cameras, and then call me with their built-in phones when you're done, then yeah, I think we can cook up something really cool here. Here, first one I want to see is real close. It's that junkyard where the Hortians do their thing. You know, the place with all the statues? I hear it's really something. Call me whenever you're done placing the feed. I won't be here, but you can always reach me on the phones.
Salary welcomes its guests cycle round. Current Ultra Jackpot, indenture paid up. In full.
Club turned intensely lethal.
Avoid travel with the train.
There he is, and right on time, too. Did you bring the stuff? New and improved? Ah, yes. It's all here. Fantastic. Now we can get the Carlins and everyone else in here, too. Maybe get a little diversity going on. I mean, the Larkians are fine and all, but I want to train everyone, you know? I want everyone to have the same shot at getting pumped, not just the big guys. Here you go, all yours. Maybe lifting's not your thing. That's fine.
is the real deal.
currently dominated by the Liquid Quick Gang. Their position tacitly approved by Stat Boss Poon. The Turbo Vipers are contesting their claim. Gang warfare to be expected. Side income opportunity.
Hey, wait a sec. Look like you can hold your own? Maybe. Fact, it fingers. My boys, the Liquid Quicks. We're losing ground here. We've held this place for years. Since our home. You know that phrase, a rose by any other name would smell as... Well, it's total bullshit. We got Air Rose, the Glittering Rose apartment complex, and they took it from us. We want it back. It's ours. There ain't no other building gonna do. So can you help us or what? See? I knew you were looking to tussle. The bad guys, yeah, that's right, I said it. The Turbo Vipers. They've been edging in here for some time now, mixing it up in our shit. We put up with it for a while, because, you know, we was trying to keep the peace. Of course. It's like give an inch, take a mile, so the next thing we've been our home for like a generation. Well, I say, Blossom Hills is our territory, and the Glittering Rose is our home. And ain't no one gonna tell us otherwise. We try playing nice, and look where that glass. So now we're gonna lay down the law. And by we, I mean you. Get what I'm saying? The turbos are all hauled up in the Glittering Rose as of right now. Easy enough to find. Head on over there and take care of business. Come back here when you're done.
You're the one who's been asking about Lamia. You're lucky that backstabbing board owes me creds or you'd be stripped for ogs and hordes by now. Why do you want to know? Lamia has a penthouse in this very stack. Must have made premium creds on that little side business of hers. I'd go up there and sell things myself, but we got our hands full with those Turbo Viper fucks. We had an arrangement. Now and then she'll need someone brought through the district without CorpSec being the wiser, right? Or anyone else for that matter. So we'd use the yeast containers. Normally they go to the ponic farms, but the specials went into storage. No clue what happened after that. She still owes us for the last transport. I didn't ask, she didn't tell. Sentience is all I can tell you. You could hear them moaning and mumbling in there. Don't fucking get me started. We're gonna flatline the lot of them if they don't back off. If you do find her, tell her the Quicks don't forget.
Sector supremacy currently claimed by the Turbo Viper Gang. Suggestion: appear harmless or very aggressive to minimize risk of violent confrontation.
Beware. Insurance fraud is a capital offense for all subcontractors.
below wreck.
You did it. You retook the rose. That's amazing. You brought the law. See, I knew you were the man for the job. Feels good, doesn't it? Giving property back to its rightful owners. Now our people can have their arms back again. Finally, we can fix the place up. Start making improvements. Maybe the building will finally live up to its namesake. I mean, think about it. We improve the building, then that improves the block. We improve the block. That affects the neighborhood. Then the city, the world. You get me? You claim the space where you live. You say, this is my patch of ground, my place in this world. This is mine, and no one's gonna take it from me. And then you make that place as beautiful as you possibly can. And that, my man, affects everything. You know the Vipers, yeah? Them uppity fucks from Cluster 9. I just learned of a way we can one-up them. Would land us in good standing with the top dogs, too. Yeah, you want it all right, I can see that. This is what gives. The Turbo has got a shipment of blue snows, fresh tint. Supposedly the most potent yet. Gotta make, except we're gonna grab it first. Well, you are. Once you got the goods, you gotta deliver it to our associates in Steamtown and Corsa. The Vipers will lose face, the Quicks will gain cred, our V will understand that we mean business, and you'll get properly paid. The package is over as a Viper-run warehouse at the drone. I've pushed the delivery contracts to your imp. Happy flatlining.
Overriding door lockdown. No override needed. Door already unlocked. Biometrics match those of employee number 0381945V, Laurel Lanier. That's her. Preliminary forensics analysis indicates she died recently, and messily. I will savor these images. I have a suggestion. Access the HAB surveillance system. It should have recorded what happened here. Maybe there's some graphic footage from my collection. The surveillance terminal should be accessible from somewhere on this floor. Accessing surveillance footage. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Such clarity, Flesh. I am endlessly fascinated by seeing misplaced bodily fluids. Bracketing relevant sequence. And... there you go. I saved a copy for my own enjoyment as well. That was brutal. Checking murderer biometrics against Ascent Group employee database. Match found. One of the sentients accompanying the murderer is Lab Chief Hayden, assigned to the XMAT lab in the Res Dev Zone. Suggestion: arrange for a friendly interview with Lab Chief Hayden, and then surprise him with sudden pain to encourage cooperation.
Here. Lab Chief Hayden is a prominent member of the Ascender Club. Why would they want Lania dead? She must have arranged for those scientists to be brought to Hayden's XMAT lab. We want you to go there and access the local mainframe for us. It should have the information we're after.